How long does it take you to launch 50 or 100 campaigns inside YouTube ads? An hour, 2 hours, maybe longer? Well, what if you can do it in less than 20 minutes? In today's video, we're gonna share just that using this tool. Stick around. In today's video, we're gonna show you how to leverage a tool from Google called Google Ads Editor. Okay, with this tool, you'll be able to make bulk changes to your campaigns, to your account in general, and basically save a lot of time in the process. All right, so let's go into my screen here and I'll show you how simple this is. The first thing you wanna do is you type in, download the Google Ads Editor, right? And then boom, you're gonna click there, you're gonna get sent to this screen here. Essentially, it tells you what it is. It's a no-cost downloadable application, lets you work offline and make bulk changes quickly and easily. So you go ahead and download that. Once you download it, you're gonna have a screen similar to this. You're gonna have to go through a certain process, logging into your Google Ad account, potentially your Gmail account that you're gonna be using. And from there, you're gonna wanna add accounts. So it'll say something like this: sign into your Google Ads account, open browser to sign in. I usually just select that. And it'll take you to this page. You wanna say allow, and then they give you a code, okay? Once you copy that code, you can go back to Google Ads Editor tool once it's installed, and then it's downloading the account information, all right? So you can search if you have multiple ones, obviously. Let me just find one here, find our agency one. All right, so then you would select which campaigns you normally do campaign I select. I don't want to select all of them. I just want to do, let's say, the ones from May 4th, in case I want to make changes to those, right? If you don't have anything here, don't worry about it. You can still create campaigns based off of those. But normally, if you already have a campaign, then you can just basically duplicate it. You'll download it, and then you duplicate that campaign fairly easily with the Google Ads Editor tool. Okay, import local changes, yes. And boom, this is the Google Ads Editor. This is how it looks. Okay, I know it seems a little menacing, a little intimidating, but fear not, this is a tool that's gonna become your best friend. We actually have a more advanced and more in-depth Google Ads Editor tutorial inside our YouTube Ads course. So you wanna go ahead and check that out. Obviously, you'll need to purchase the course in order to access it, and Rafael, our senior media buyer, goes in depth about this. I'm just gonna go a little bit on the top and just break down the different features that it has. Maybe do one or two campaign creations here just so you guys can see. But essentially, you have a lot of tools here and a lot of features. One of the things that we normally use is this here. Okay, this is where you manage things. These are all the settings that you'll see, right? So you can type in, for example, campaign. Now, here on the campaign, you can do multiple things. So let's say, and here you can actually filter the ones that you want to look at. So for example, let's say I just want to look at the ones from May. So I'll just type in the date and boom, I'll just have visibility on the ones from May, right? So let's say I want to copy and paste this. I did Control-C, Control-V. Very simple. You see this little red mark? This is the duplicate campaign. So I can do this multiple times, as you can see, right? So if I want to create 20 campaigns, I can just do all 20 right here, okay? There you go. So that's 11. I can just keep this going, Control-V, Control-V, until we actually hit the 20 number mark, okay? But normally I wouldn't do that until I actually have one campaign defined that I actually want to duplicate, right? And I just want to make certain changes to it. So I want to undo all this, and you can just do undo. And again, you're not affecting anything on your account yet. This is just basically working offline. So it's great. This is the best tool since sliced bread, if you ask me, in terms of bulk media buying changes, especially if you're managing multiple accounts. Trust me, it's an awesome tool to learn. Let's say I just want to make changes to the audience on this campaign. So obviously you need to have it selected. So you have it selected here. You go to audience, for example, and then again, make sure you just select that one campaign. This is a placement campaign, for example, so there's no audience there. So I want to add an audience. Boom. You're going to go to the ad group level, and then just add whatever audience that you're looking to target. Boom. If you want to change the name, you can just kind of click right into it, and then you can just change the title of this how you please. Okay. Remember, the naming conventions are important so you can understand, what the heck you're looking at in terms of your optimizations. Okay. Let's say the ads. So you can add ads into the campaigns here. So let's say I want to make this. I want this to be a true view, right? So you can just type it in here, true view. Oh, there's already one ad in here. You can duplicate the ads fairly quickly, so as you can see. If you want to add more ads. You want to optimize this with what you have. Let's say you want to change the headlines, you can change that here. Final URL, you can change it here. The companion banner, if you have one, you can add it here. So it's a lot of stuff that you can do inside the Google Ads editor, as you can see. There's really no limitation here. Again, if it's a keyword campaign, you can type in keyword. Right, you can go here, you can add keywords here. The only thing you can't add in bulk, but essentially, we don't want to do a lot of keywords anyway, more than 5 or 7. So you can just type in the keywords here. Boom, hit enter. Same thing, add another keyword. Boom. Okay. If you want to create more than one ad group, for example, so this is again the campaign that we're doing, then you can just create another ad group. Okay, and this ad group, if you want to change the demographic, right? Yep. So you want to change, for example, the age in that particular ad group, then you go to this one, and let's say you want to add negative ages, right? You want to exclude 18 to 24, or you want to exclude 65 or more. You can do that here. Okay. Household income. You just type in household, boom. Select the ad group that you want to make those changes to, and you can start excluding stuff. Okay, you can remove them, or you just add them as a negative, as a negative. Now, one thing that you want to look into is sometimes, so this is not 100% perfect, right? But it is, it's close to perfect. But one thing is that whenever you have the household income, at times this it won't carry over 100%. So you want to double check. You want to verify inside your Google Ads once you post this. So once we check changes here, you'll be able to see exactly what is going to be created here. So this is again a brand new campaign. So let's say we check changes, everything is green, then we're good to go. If you have errors on here, sometimes when you're starting out, it might have, maybe you missed out on a headline on an ad or on a URL, whatever the case, it will tell you. So that's one of the good things with Google Ads Editor. It will let you know if you're missing something, okay? And then once you check, then all you gotta do is just post it, okay? And when you post it, then that will be basically pushed to your Google Ads account, okay? So this account would be pushed live, right? So, this is a pause account, so, and you can launch as pause as well. That's another thing, you can select pause or enable. So let's just do it, just so you guys can see. So I'm gonna actually post this inside our account as paused. Okay, so it says posted. And now let's go into the Google Ads account for Linx. All right, so we're inside the Google Ads account, and basically, we had a title. What was the title for this campaign? It was LD-4. So what you want to do is you want to put all, and you go search here, and you put LD-4, and there it is. So there is the campaign that we just created, just a dummy campaign. It's obviously paused, as you can see, it's not spending anything. So yeah, and this will work again across all the changes that you make you know, independent of what changes you make on the campaigns. So as you can see, it's very simple to use, very straightforward. You're gonna want to essentially, you know, play around with this some more and do it obviously in a small scale, and you'll get a hang of it once you start using it a lot more. So that is the Google Ads tutorial for beginners. You know, obviously this has a lot more features. If you want to look into that more in depth, then you can get our YouTube Ads course, where we do have a Google Ads tutorial, a little bit more advanced stuff, but you pretty much have enough data here, enough information where you can actually launch your own campaigns on Google Ads Editor, make changes, bulk changes, and post them on your Google Ads account. So thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions about the Google Ads Editor or any other YouTube ad question, feel free to leave in the comments below, and we'll be more than happy to get to it right away. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.